The official groundbreaking for installation of lights here at Haske Field. This has been a project that some of us have been working on for many, many years. This is really a historic occasion in many ways. I'm a lifelong resident of Loudoun County, and this is the first Little League field. And when I talk about Little League, I'm talking about 60-foot bases, a 200-foot fence to be lit in western Loudoun. There are Little League fields lit in Leesburg and then Sterling, but this is the official first one to ever been to be lighted here in western Loudoun. So this is a very special occasion. I do want to introduce you to some of these gentlemen here. First, this is Ken Backstrom. Backstrom Electric is doing the poles. You see his men will be down here this week and installing this for us. And he's been very kind to work with the league to make everything work, not only financially, but just to make sure that we don't interfere, because you know we're actually starting our season in less than 2 weeks, and teams are practicing and everything. So when you got kids running around here and you're trying to put in light poles, it can be a little bit tricky. But welcome, Ken, and thank you so much. I'm going to skip over this gentleman. I want you, of course, Councilman Doc Wiley, which also coached this big tall guy right back here. That was his Little League coach, Jeff Brown. I could
play well despite him.
Councilman Tom Priscilla, and then Lamont Smith. He is our District 16 administrator, and he's here with us today. Part of our Little League program, Upper Loudoun Little League program, we report directly to Lamont Smith. And then this gentleman here is Stanton Todd. He lives right up here on Nursery Avenue, and I assume been there for many, many years. I don't ever remember you living in another place. But Stan was one of the original people to get this field built and get the program going. He has many stories, so I ask you before you leave today to talk to him, because he's got a lot of neat stories to tell you about how everything was. Back when I was a kid, this used to be where the carnival grounds was. The volunteer fire department in the summer had a carnival here, and I think the Ferris wheel was right in here. It was different things I remember as a kid. And of course, in 1960-61, this field got built, and he'll tell you all, he can give you a lot of good details about that. But we're so glad to have him here and to share in this historic occasion. And one last thing before we break ground. This is kind of a unique year to be doing this, because for Upper Loudoun Little League, this is our 50th year of being chartered as a Little League program. We first chartered in 1961, and we've chartered every year. The league has grown. We have almost 900 kids playing, 75 teams, and it's as president of the league, it's almost a full-time job. But this is our 50th year, and all 50 of those years we played here every year, and we've made improvements. And this has been our sole principal Little League field. And there's many people out there who, when you talk to them, or we have people come in here for all-star tournaments, and it'll be somebody down the valley or team, and they'll say, well, you know, I used to live there. I played on that field or something. And it's just so it has a lot of sentimental value to a lot of people, and it's just it's been a great field, and this is going to be a great occasion to light this field. So with that, Doc, I wanted to give you one of our t-shirts. Thank you, sir. We're in good health. Ken, I'd like to give you one, sir. Ben, one for you, sir. Todd, one for you, sir. Lamont, one for you, sir. Okay. I don't mean to hog all the conversations. Anything you gentlemen like to say?
You said it all.
Oh, I said enough, huh? So with that, I ask you if you would get a shovel. Right about here, Brian, is this where it's going to be the pole? Is that close enough?
It's your grass.
Come on down and...
Hey Norris, where that white line is a power
dig there.
Well, actually, if you want to dig, that's okay. But don't let them.
Go ahead. All you guys, grab a shovel. No, I'm watching. I don't do that much manual labor, you know. Ken, grab a shovel. No, I want you to do it. No, I want you to
12 feet.
10 feet.
10 feet. We'll let you know when to stop. Go ahead, gentlemen. All right.
Turn over one.